if you want to be able to sign clients into your coaching or service business and you want to be able to do that without having to do discovery calls, then you're going to need to master selling in the DMs. The problem is that so many people get ghosted in the DMs and get left wondering what on earth they did wrong. Now, if that's ever happened to you, you're probably left thinking there's something wrong with the offer, something wrong with the price, something wrong with the way that you were messaging the person, and it is likely to be none of those things. There is one golden rule of DMs that will be the make or break as to whether you sign that client up into your offer or whether they ghost you. And there is nothing more frustrating than when somebody slides into your DMs saying, "This sounds amazing. Can you send me the link?" And then they ghost you, and you're left wondering, what happened? What happened? Was it the messaging? Was it the copy? Was it the price? What was it? Okay, so I'm going to dive in this little sales tutorial for you and share the one thing that you are probably doing that is scaring people off. And obviously, once you know this simple thing, you can avoid doing it. And that's going to help you to sign more clients on social media without having to do sales calls. You'll be able to make sales in the DMs. Now, one small thing I do want to share with you is what I have found in my 9 years experience. I've been doing this for a long time. I've worked with women all over the world, helping them to grow and scale their coaching business. What I have come to find out about selling in the DMs is that the investment level for you to be successful at closing in the DMs is about £3,000. Okay. So if your offer is more than 3,000, then it's likely that you probably still are going to want to do a sales call. But if your offer is less than 3,000, keep watching because I'm going to teach you how to master the DM conversation so that you get a yes. Okay. So if we've not met before, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'm Rach. I am a global sales and business mentor trusted by thousands. I have taught over 9,200 entrepreneurs how to sell. And my way of selling is feminine. Okay. I don't go in for all these like bro tactics. I don't go in for the pushy, salesy stuff. I teach you how to sell like a female, not just any female though, like a badass female, because I know that you're talented. I know that you've got skills. I know that you're an expert at what you do. You just haven't mastered sales strategy yet. And I've got 27 years experience. So I love to bring you videos here on the channel. I bring you 2 videos a week. The channel is still fairly new. So you're going to find videos like this one, like sales tutorials, marketing tutorials. And you're also going to find us hosting my podcast here on YouTube, which is called Becoming an Online Sales Queen. So if you want to get 2 videos a week, you want to get access to my podcast, you want to get regular sales tutorials, hit the subscribe button, come and give me a follow and join my community. I'm really glad to have you here. So, selling in the DMs, what must we always remember? Well, the golden rule of attracting more inquiries into your DMs is doing the content that starts the conversations. So whether you are, loving posting reels so that you get extra reach, whether you love designing a carousel so that you can really like inject that authority across multiple slides, whether you share loads of behind the scenes, like pictures of your life, whether you are a big story user. And if you're not a big story user on Instagram, you need to be. That's a whole other video. If you are generating content on social media, then you will be hopefully attracting conversations. Yeah. Now, if your content isn't starting conversations and isn't attracting people into your DMs, then we're going to need to look at your content. Okay. And I'm going to put some resources below this video for you so that you can dive into some of my free guides to help you with your content. Again, that's a whole other video. But what we're covering today is, let's assume you've put content out there and you've got the call to action for people to send you a DM. It may be that you've done that using a poll or sticker in your stories. It may be that you've done that, at the end of a carousel and you say, DM me the word ready if you are ready. And then in come those DMs from people saying the word ready. Okay. Now, this is the golden rule, right? So they come in and say ready. And what you must do is reply like this. Hey, name, you need to go to their profile and get their name. Hey, name, thanks so much for reaching out. I'm so excited that you're ready. Before I send you all the details, I just want to ask you some clarifying questions to make sure that the offer is a good fit for you. Okay. Now, what I see happening, the number one thing you must never and never, 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 and there's never too many nevers. The one thing you must never do is send the link, right? So even though they come in saying, I'm ready, don't send them the link. You cannot send them the link. Okay. It's too soon. Why is it too soon? Because you don't know them, right? So if they say, I'm ready, what you need to do is qualify and clarify that they are the right person for your offer. And in you saying, I just want to ask you a couple of questions to make sure that this really is a good fit for you. If it is, I'll send you all the details. And if it isn't, I might be able to signpost you to something else. Could you just tell me what is your goal right now, or what are you working towards, or some sort of question that is relevant to what you do and the result that your offer gives? So for me as a sales coach, I would say, before I send you all the details for this program, can I just ask, what is your next level sales goal? Where are you right now with your income, and what level do you want to break through to next? And then I would wait. I would wait for them to come to me with the answer and say, oh, thanks for asking, Rach. I've currently just done a couple of 5K months and I really feel confident and ready to go to the next level. I want to hit 10K, 20K. And then I would reply and say, great, that's a really good fit. Do you mind me asking though, like, what is the number one thing that is stopping you from getting to that level right now? Because what I'm trying to find out is, where is the gap? Yeah. So if my offer helps them get to 10K months and they've already done 5, I'm looking to understand the gap, because I'm not going to send them the details to my offer unless I know that they're a really good fit. So I want you to adopt this behavior, adopt this like rhythm and routine, that when somebody, even if they say they're ready to buy, when they make an inquiry to you in the DMs, I want you to stop. I want you to ask a qualifying and clarifying question about their goal, why that goal is important to them, and what has stopped them achieving it. What's the block? What's getting in their way? But I don't want you to ask all those questions in one DM. What I want you to do is get into that lovely little dance of a nice DM conversation. It's a bit of a tennis match, isn't it? You know, like you hit the ball over and then they hit it back, and then you hit the ball over and they hit it back. That's a conversation, right? That's a two-way conversation. That's what you want to have in the DMs. Now, the reason that a lot of people don't do their DM conversations like that is because maybe you think that content is advertising, and that when people say I'm ready, that they're just ready to buy. So if you've been going, oh, great, someone's ready, sending them the link, that's when they ghost you. Yeah, I'm sure you can relate to this. It's happened to me, and I'm a sales expert. And it's happened to me because, what my background is selling in corporate. I've sold, in big boardrooms. I hit £100 million targets. So when it comes to sales, I know a thing or two, right? But when I came into the online space and I had to figure out, selling, the rules of selling are a little bit different over here. I had people ghost me in the DMs, and then I realized what was happening. And then I've tried and tested different ways, different scripts, different styles of communication. And on the subject of scripts, if you want to get access to the script that I used to sign £17,000 worth of coaching in a single weekend, then I've packaged that script up into a PDF, and you can get access to that below this video. I'll add the link for you, because although I want you to be able to naturally, have that tennis match conversation, and for it to come really natural to you, I also know that sometimes having a script to follow can be, so helpful. So I'll give you the script. Let's do a deal, right? I'll give you the script for free, but you promise me that you will make it your own, that you won't just copy my words exactly, that you will make it sound like you. Okay? That's the deal. So I'll put the link below this video for you. So just to summarize and recap, even when somebody is coming into your DMs saying, send me the link, or they've given you a keyword and saying, I'm ready, even when they say, I've just read your whole carousel, your program, your course is really speaking to me, I'm ready to do this, can you send me all the details? I want you to slow the whole thing down, and I want you to ask them questions. One question at a time, wait for the answer, bat it back like a tennis. Yeah, remember the tennis. Ask them the qualifying and clarifying questions. Ask them about their goals, what they're working towards. Ask them why that is so important to them, and ask them what is it that's stopping them getting that outcome at the moment. And when you hear their answers to those questions, and you can be like tick, 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 they are a good fit for my offer, then and only then should we send them the link, right? And what you're going to see when you use this strategy is your conversion rate is going to shoot up. Because right now it's sort of like hit and miss whether people are replying back to you, whether they're even clicking on the link. Because by sending them the link straight away, they think she doesn't really care like who's buying it. She's just happy for anyone to buy it. Whereas when you go back and say, I really care about making sure this is a good fit for you, you come across as authentic, as caring, as being in it for more than just money. And let's be honest, right, in the coaching space, there's a lot of people that come across like they're just in it for the money. And I know that you are not. I know that you want to make an impact. I know that you really want to help people, in which case that starts in the sales process. The serving, the helping, the creating impact, that starts in the sales process. If you can really get that across, that you only want to sell your offer to the right person at the right moment in their journey, who's working on the right goal, yeah, the same goal, the same outcome that your offer creates, then you will sign more clients. Okay. So I hope this has been really helpful. I know that it has. If you are somebody that has been ghosted, I know that this is probably just literally set off a firework display in your mind, and you're probably now excited to go and put some polls in your stories and like drive people into your DM so that you can test this out. But before you test it out, drop below this video, grab yourself that free script. Like I say, I signed 17K's worth of sales in a single weekend using the exact script that I've given you below. Okay, so check it out, make sure you've got it. It's completely free, my gift to you. And if you've ever got any questions at all that you think I can answer for you, or if you want to give me some sort of like request for a future show, a future episode of the podcast, a future video here on the channel, just drop it in the comments below or message me over on Instagram. My handle is @RachelHowarth. I would love to hear from you. Okay, so thanks for being here today. If you haven't subscribed already, give it a subscribe, give us a little thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.